So my best friend has been telling me for like 2, 3 months, you have to try this place called Quik in Belgium. And it's really funny I mentioned it, but I just came back from my tattoo session. I got a couple of new tattoos on my left arm, hence why it's covered and it's pretty cool right now. And she said as well, if you really want good burgers, good fries, you gotta try the Quik. I said, well, what's the difference with it with Burger King and McDonald's? It's just a more posh restaurant. So yeah, this is old school. I like it. Brown paper bags. You don't get that often, so let's unbox these bad boys. That is very unusual, getting a little bag of salt. But I like it. So I got some Fusty. I asked if they had sugar-free drinks. They did not, so yeah, I guess that's what it is. We've got churros, so I'm very excited to see what these taste like. I hope these are fresh made. I highly doubt it though. Got the double cheeseburger. Oh, that's a weird looking burger. That's really weird. She wasn't kidding when she said it's gonna be like a more posh burger. That should be an illegal thing on all menus. Tomatoes do not go on burgers. Don't at me. So I'm actually really excited to try this out. I've never had this place, but again, my friend's been telling me, oh man, get it. So, here we have it. We're gonna go try it out. So this is the double cheeseburger. The patty feels good. The bread feels really dry, so let's try it out. It's literally just McDonald's. But, it does taste better. Straight off the bat. Look at this bad boy. $3 for a double cheeseburger. It's not bad. And it's loaded with sauce. Alright. That is really good. You know, it kind of reminds me of a place in the UK I used to eat when I used to go to the UK as a kid. Forgot the name, so we got fries. Yeah, they're shit. And it's only due to the fact that they're cold. It was like an hour drive. I know. But they give you an entire bag, which is nice. So I hope you guys all been well. Like I said, it's not that I didn't want to cook. It's just because of the fact, recommendation from my best friend and my tattoo artist. So let's do this. And no pickle. Oh my god. There you go. That's my favorite burger. Pickles are my kryptonite. Like, I don't know what it is, but like a fresh pickle is different. But those nasty little small round ones, horrible. Don't put them on my book. I don't like it. I spoke earlier, there's a pickle on it. But actually tastes good. Alright. Put some salt on this bad boy. So yeah, you can see I got more tattoos. The actual idea was also to get this completely done on me today. This will take 4 to 5 hours. But this will be another thing added in like a month or so time. When I got the cash for it. Nah, it's more because I'm going on vacation in a couple of days for like 2 weeks. I'm going to Turkey. And I've already been told that like tattoo places aren't really super big in Turkey, unlike Europe. So yeah. You know, I actually think the pickle is quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say something straight off the bat. I have a feeling, and I could be completely off, that this is the same supplier that McDonald's has fries. They taste identical. But they taste better. Which is so bizarre. No. It tastes way better. Screw that one. It's phenomenal, don't get it wrong. I want to try this one. I don't even know what it's called. I completely forgot. Ooh. Imagine cheese on the top. Alright, let's try this bad boy out. There should be a name on there. Formidable. Dat is Belgisch. Inderdaad. Allee. That's weird. And it's a weird flavor. It's not bad. It's different. It's really different than what I'm used to. Very strange. Not sure what to think of it. I like it, but it's lacking seasoning. It definitely is. It's good though. I mean, it's filled pretty nice. The cheese is good. I think it's like goat cheese. It's good. Like, you know, mozzarella cheese. Still, I think. Oh, sorry, my bad. So I personally think this one is better. But that's just because of the sauce combination. Like, ketchup and mustard can never go wrong in a burger. Like, bro, mustard is goated. And the cheese is melted. But it's not bad. It's unfortunate that the fries are cold, but again, that's the risk of the game, you know. It is odd. Like I said, it's really. She when she said like more posh, she wasn't kidding. The flavor's there of the beef, 100%, but it lacked seasoning. Bet you it was a white person who made this burger. You know what they say, white people don't season. It's very true. Only salt and pepper. I'm not joking, bro. Have you ever been in a white household or live in one? You know the struggles of good food. You know it. You know it. No joke. My mom never seasons the food. That pisses me off, bro, honestly. She'll make a beautiful dish, and then it's like no seasoning. Not even pepper, not even salt. No paprika powder, no garlic, no onion powder. It's horrible, bro. Feel bad for me, please. No, but I do like the fries a lot. I wouldn't normally say this from cold fries, but they're actually really tasty. Got the churros. It's no good. I know you're supposed to. I mean, they gave me a lot. Give me. Oh yeah, okay. I always hope they give you extra. Like, that's the nice thing. Sometimes people give you extra. Missing some. What's that sauce you put over it? I forgot the name. Is wel lekker. Ja. Ik kon er niet echt veel slecht om zeggen. Icing. Obviously. Way better with stuff on it, obviously. But like that vanilla. Great. Why not? Put some sugar in. That's a big bag of icing sugar. Ah, okay, they gave me icing sugar. Oh, I was just about to say, like, yo, bro, it's missing some stuff. Would you like to snort the line with me? Thank you. God damn, that's crunchy. Holy smokes. That is crunchy. Oh man. I gotta tell you guys some shit, right? Damn, these are good. Holy crap. So, when I was in my tiny house many years ago, right? I think I even did a churros mukbang like ASMR, and I completely fucked them up. I burnt them, bro. That's the one thing, like, deep frying food is not my specialty. For a lot of my life, I cannot do that. I always burn it, man. I don't know why. This is called poeder suiker, by the way. It's the best form of sugar, in my opinion. It's like, instead of the crystal version of sugar, it's powdered. It's really good. You should try it. Those churros were completely burnt when I made them. And yeah, let's just say they didn't taste good. They were horrible. Still ate them. I used to eat everything back in the day. It's crazy. Damn. Yeah, the past 2 weeks I haven't eaten any form of candy. Not touched one form of candy, maybe even longer. Or anything like unhealthy. You know how good this makes me feel? I've only been eating oranges every day. Banana. Been eating fruits, vegetables. Because I'm lacking vegetables. God damn, I don't eat them, bro. Nah, I don't eat vegetables. Not a huge fan of them necessarily, you know. Well, the thing is, right, it's the preparation that takes so long. I don't want to be cutting up stuff. That shit to be taking too long. So, I'm lazy. I buy them in a bag, frozen. Because here's the thing. I don't like wasting food, bro. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, last night, for instance, I had a real nice meal. You know me, I don't really eat pork. Just don't like the taste, really. But, I will say, I had some weird, like, it wasn't essential. It was, man, I've never had it before, I think. It was like, yeah, a hamlop, but like thin. God damn, it was good. A bit salty, because pork is salty. They add salt for curing and everything, but it was good. I put some, as we call roerbakgroente. It's like, echt een Nederlander, jongen. Ik kan niet eens Engels normaal meer. What's it called, man? Stir fry, yeah. Courgette, some paprika, some onions. God damn, top it off with some Parmigiano ricotta. Ooh! And tomato sauce, goddamn. Within 5 minutes, it was over. It was really good, hella good. Good. All right, we're gonna try this one again. It's just weird. I want it to make sense, but it doesn't make sense, the flavor. Like, it's weird. Belgian people are strange, man. They can't drive. The roads are weird. The food is interesting, to say the least. Definitely different than us. Finally, some flavor. That took long. At least the burger covers the entire bun, which is nice. Oh my. Ooh. Oh snap. That flavor explosion in my mouth just busted in my mouth. That was insane. I know what it tastes like. You know what you put over your... No, it's not ranch. Do you put ranch on salad? Probably not. I know Americans love ranch. I've never had blue ranch. Don't know what it tastes like. Yeah, I think it's ranch, right? What do you think? I don't know. Finally, there's some form of flavor. Holy moly. It's happening. I think if you put Parmesan on it or like barbecue sauce, insane. I want to hate on it, but I just simply cannot because of the fact that it's different. Try it out, really. They've got different burgers. Not sure if they got vegan options or vegetarians, but yeah, that's not my problem. Oh, how did you say that? Because it ain't my problem, fool. You chose to be vegetarian and vegan. Deal with the consequences. I used to be a vegetarian. But now, I'm not gonna bash anyone. I think it's cool. I respect it. Long explanation short, I stopped being a vegetarian due to the fact that Well, the truth is, the meals that I used to make, if you go back like 2 years ago, the meals were, oh, they were terrible, bro. They were like, the thing is, right, you can make phenomenal vegetarian slash vegan dishes. You really, really can. Phenomenal, especially in this era, right? These ages. Be a vegetarian 10, 12 years ago was a whole different story. Disgusting, flavorless, depressing. But now, insane. But you can make really good plant-based food. Insane if you take the time and effort and money. Because it ain't cheap by any means, bro. And here's the thing as well. If you go to the gym, it's possible. Like, hey, it's possible. You just gotta eat more. Because plants contain less protein. Although, that's not 100% true because tofu has like 23 grams of protein per 100 gram. I've never had tofu. I don't know what it tastes like. Like raw tofu, just like what it is. No, what am I saying? I made vegan spare ribs out of tofu. What am I on about? And I remember when I used to be vegetarian, right? When I had to replace the actual bacon, I used to make the bacon out of carrots. Now, hear me out. Sounds weird, maybe. Put them in the oven, and it took a long time. Thinly sliced them. Pat them dry. Let them dry for like an hour or two. Then obviously when they're dry, put seasoning on them. Barbecue sauce on them. To give it that smoky flavor. And then in the oven for like 45 minutes to an hour. And they came out crispy and tasty. Obviously it's gonna taste like a fucking carrot. Because it's a carrot. But it was worth it. It was cool. Like, I won't lie. That vegetarian time was a interesting experience. When my dad used to cook for me still, right? But I will say, I think the worst time for me. And you know what the reason for that was? I'm just going to go straight into it. When I lived on my own, right? I became lazy. Oh, my bad. Nah, I was lazy. But I also had no inspiration for the vegetarian dishes. Like, I look back at it and it's like, did I really just make food out of a fucking pot? Like a glass jar? Bro, what in God's name is that? You know? I'm like, damn, bro, how could I? Nah, man. Like, look. Ain't nothing wrong with stuff out of a jar. It really ain't. But if it's simple things like tomato sauce, you can make that at home. You just gotta put some cuts in a tomato. Boil them for 5 to 10 minutes until they're soft. Peel the skin off if that's what you want. Put it in the blender and you got tomato sauce. Yeah, that's really how it works. No joke. No, the videos were terrible back then. Oh, they were terrible, bro. Not saying it any better, obviously, now, but like, they were also very boring just due to the fact that I had no stories to tell eventually because, dude, I was busy 24/7 with making goddamn videos, bro. Like, there were some days that I would make 20 videos in 2-3 days. Which may not seem like a lot, but preparation, shooting outside, then having to edit them all. Like, bro, there were nights that I was busy until 2 in the morning, man. And I'd wake up at 9. Or sometimes even earlier. And that's the bizarre thing. I never slept out back then. I never did that. For some reason, even if I had a crap night out, I slept at 3. I woke up at 8 or 9. And don't get it wrong, bro. If I really, at that moment, could change things, I would 100% have done things different. I would have done something different. If I look back at me 3 years ago, for the love of my life, I do not understand how I wasted my years, bro, in that tiny goddamn house. Really. 19, 20 years sitting in the house all goddamn day just making content. No fresh air. Sick a lot. I got sick a lot because of lack of nutrition and good healthy food. I look back and it's like, makes sense. I never went outside, and when I went outside it was only to get groceries and then I'd be back inside. You would see the difference as well. Like 3 years ago I was overweight. I mean, my biggest point was 93 kilograms. Now, you know, I have still this, but that's just purely because of the fact that at this moment, still, I am bulking, getting bigger. And with bulking, that comes as well. I'm 86.5 now. I want to get to the 90 kgs. And then I'm going on a extreme diet. Trying to get this belly away. Because I never used to have a belly. That belly became a thing because when I finished high school in 2020, which is 5 years ago, almost insane, during the summer, I was still playing football. I was still going to the gym, with my school. But I became lazy, bro, inactive. Used to literally just wake up every day, make videos, and that's it. The only time I left the house when I needed to walk the goddamn dogs. Man, man, if I could go back, I would really change a lot of things. A lot of things. Because, like, my entire childhood, I never partied. I sacrificed my entire childhood to be at this position I am today, But then again, when I was 16, 17, 18, I was a whole different person. I was scared of people. I'm not scared of people no more. I'm just cautious. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people even say I'm too cautious. I'm like, I'd rather be too cautious than be surprised. Thank you very much. But really, if you're watching this, right? You're 16, 17, 18. Please don't waste your teenage years. Because I did it. And I regret it. Sure, I had my own place when I was 18. But I did nothing behind the scenes to evolve into some better things. I stayed in the goddamn house all the time. I was depressed. Was eating bad. I was laying on the fucking couch all day doing nothing after I was done recording. Nothing. It actually pisses me off when I think and talk about this because I'm embarrassed that I did all those things. And at that time, I had no one around me that was like, I gotta kick him on this ass and tell him, yo, what the hell are you doing? And that's also my own fault. That's my own fault. But really, if you're watching this and you're in your teenage years, don't waste your years. Hey man, it is completely fine to get drunk once in a while. Go out with your buddies. It ain't gonna do nothing to you in the future. Unless you get arrested, that's a whole different thing. Enjoy that one night out once in a while. Enjoy it with your friends. Because the truth is, the older you get, the less people you'll see and the less friends you'll have. That's the unfortunate truth. And if you're a dude, the less women you have as well. That's a thing as well, I will be honest. When I was 16, 17, I don't want to sound disrespectful. It's really not the way I'm trying to sound. But when I was 16, 17, it's the childish way of saying, hey, I had women I could pick from. Left and right. I had options if I wanted to do this and that. Nowadays, I'm 22. I don't have those options. But I will also be honest and tell you this. It's nice not having those options. Because around this time, around your 2025, you have to get out of that teenage fret stage and grow up, become a bigger person, a more grown person. Because you won't believe how many guys my age still are 15 mentally, stuck in that high school phase of, yeah man, I got this and that left and right. Like, grow up, bro. Those times are over. You have to accept it. You're not 16 anymore. And hey, I like speaking about the past. I really, really do. Because mistakes that I've made, I can learn from and I can pass it over to you so you don't make the same mistakes. So if you're watching this, live your goddamn teenage years, man. That one night of partying is not going to destroy your future. Come on, have fun. And if you don't like partying, hey, that's completely fine. When I was 14, 15, 16, I didn't go out. Nah. You know why? Because I was focused on my education and I had a lot of shit on my weight, bro. A lot of weight on my chest, on my shoulders, whatever it's called. I had a whole YouTube career, bro, at that time. Still have to this day. And I was, again, at that time, a whole different person than I am right now. Now I have these moments I want to go see people. There are also still these moments sometimes I don't want to see people. Sometimes I have these moments I don't see people for a week. And then people are like, hey, why haven't I seen you in a week? Don't you want to see me this time? I said, no. I just like peace once in a while. If I don't want to see someone, I'll be like, nah, bro, I'm alright. I'm just chill tonight. It's cool. And some people understand. They're like, yeah, okay, no, I get it, bro. Some people don't. They're like, have I done something wrong? If I don't text you for 2-3 days, I don't necessarily hate you. I just don't feel like speaking to anyone. That's just how I still am to this day. I'm not antisocial like I used to be. I love making friends. Matter of fact, I think it's nice having people around that I can hit up once in a while. I'll be like, yo, bro, kind of bored tonight. Want to crash over my place, play a little bit of video games, smoke a little bit. Shit is awesome. I never did that in my teenage years because I was scared of people. But also, I didn't like people back then. Still don't like people in some cases, but I guess that's something that never changed. You get what I mean? So, live your life. And again, you do not have to party. Matter of fact, you're not missing out anything if you don't party. You're not. You want to study on a Friday night? That's completely fine. Shit, there were nights that I could have gone out, get absolutely wasted. But I was like, nah, I'm going to chill at the crib, play video games with the boys. Hey, you asked me to go out, get wasted, or play video games. I'm going to choose video games because I'm comfortable at home. I got my snacks, I got my drinks, and I'm playing with my buddies. Ain't nothing better than that on a Friday night. We all know that. Those are golden times. So enjoy your life. And if you're watching this, you're my age or you're older, bro, enjoy life. Everything comes the way it goes. You know what I mean? Some things happen for a reason, or some things don't happen for a reason, you know. You and I may have both not found love yet, and that's totally fine. We're still young, bro. I'm 22. That person, that one woman, she'll come one day. The thing is, she has to be mentally just as messed up as I have to be. Because I'm crazy, bro. Yeah, I feel bad for the woman who potentially marries me one day. No, that's a joke, but also honestly, right? So no, you're not missing out on anything. Just have fun, enjoy it. Because the older you get, the more you'll appreciate those around you that are genuine, right? And yeah, the truth is as well, the older you get, you're gonna get placed in those unfortunate positions that you don't want to be in. For instance, you have to cut certain people off because they bring in you trouble or they bring trouble to you. I've had to do that, and I'm sometimes like, man, I miss the time we spent, but I don't miss the person that I spend time with. You know what I mean? Because I was friends with people that used to just cause trouble. They're no longer in my life, and it's fantastic. I now only have people close to me that are good for me. Like my best friend, for instance, right? She's only positive for me. Since I met her last year, she has taught me a lot of things. She's helped me with a lot of things. I look back and I'm very grateful for meeting her and having her as a friend. She's my best friend. I love her to death. She'll probably tell you a whole different thing. She fucks around like, oh man. She loves me from the inside. I know she does. Why? She always messages me, hey, how you been, bro? Like, we cannot speak for 2-3 days, and she'll be like, hey, is everything alright? I say, yeah, everything's cool. I've just been super busy recording, or, I'm just kind of on my own right now. And she's like, I understand, I've been busy with work, this and that. Want to link up this weekend or next weekend? Yeah, that's cool, let's do it. Those are the people, especially, it doesn't matter what age, young, middle, old, class. Those are people you want to keep, that are only good for you. But you have to also be good for them. And I'll be honest as well right now, I'm going to admit it. I haven't always been fantastic behavior-wise towards her and around her. But this is 2025. It's a whole new year. I know we're in the second, almost third week of January. But I'm not trying to change. I'm going to change. I want my behavior to be different, right? Because, I'll be very honest. There are a lot of things that I still struggle with till this day. I'll give you an example, right? So the other day, I went to the gym, right? Last weekend. And it was, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Look, the deal is here. I help my mom with the animals, right? No problem. In my mind, I had already scheduled the entire day. I wake up at 10. And then at 12 o'clock, I go hit the gym with my buddy. I come back at 3 because at 3 it closes. I start my car up. My mom says, hey, before you leave to Thingamajig for the weekend, have you done horses? At that moment, I get frustrated. I get a bit annoyed. Because to me, at that moment, the way I feel is, hey, I'm being monitored. And I don't like that. So, I'm done with my gym session. I come back. It's around 5 o'clock at night. Two things that can happen. I walk in the room, I get pissed off at my mom. I say, hey, don't do that, eh? Or I approach the situation calm. And that's what I did. I went in there and I said, hey mom, I just want to say something. Yeah, sure, what's up? Could you like not perhaps text me? Because I feel like you monitor me, and you know, you've done this before when I go to football. I just don't really like it. Could you maybe stop? She said, yeah, of course, no problem. Those are the small things that I've been working on lately, trying to work on. It's the small things, and my mom sees this and she appreciates it. Because obviously, yeah, I could have been all angry and had a whole argument with her, but what's that gonna do? Absolutely nothing. It's not gonna do. Matter of fact, it's gonna make it worse. That's what it's gonna do. You know what I mean? So there are a few things that I am gonna work on this year, that I want to work, have to work on actually. Matter of fact, because of my best friend as well. She's fantastic. Obviously, yeah, we have our moments as well, bro. Everyone has disagreements. But when we have I wouldn't even say argument. When we have our own ways of seeing things in life. She has a different way, I have a different thing. Some things you don't agree, and that's completely fine. Everyone their own opinion. But one thing, let me tell you, your boy cannot win an argument against her. Fucking bro, never, bro. Because you know why? First of all, I forget things really quickly. I leave it behind very quickly. Maybe it's because I'm a guy. I don't know. I've always just been like that. She remembers things really good. I don't, because my head's always busy with other things, right? Maybe it's a part of my autism. I don't know. I really don't know. Cannot win an argument against that woman. I swear to God. It's the same with my mom. Like, bro, the only person I know that can potentially win is my brother. Because he's on the same level like her when it comes to clapping back in a respectful manner, obviously, right? But she's fantastic. Like, cherish those around you, really. Because the truth is, a few years ago, right? I'm scrolling through WhatsApp the other night. I'm going through messages from different people, and I'm like, wow, can I believe I used to be such a prick, man? I'm like, that. I've known this guy for 15 years. I'm looking back at these messages from 5 years ago. He was right from the beginning. It's always about me. And obviously, if you're delusional, you're in denial. You're not going to say, oh yeah, it is me. No. You're going to argue and say, hey, it's not always just me, right? That's what I did at the time. I look back and it's like, yeah, that's what people have been trying to tell me for years, and I just ignore it. That's bad, bro. That's a red flag. I got to work on it. And that's what I've been working on lately. And I think it's been working. But, god damn. Damn, it's a long-ass video. Woo! It's a long yep session, man. I'm very sorry, man. I do hope you really enjoyed it somewhat. But, yeah, let me know. I'm going to eat this off camera. It's actually quite good. I'm just going to season it a little bit. Put some barbecue sauce on it. But, yeah. This is, by the way, Fused Tea. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, let me know what video I should make next. So, like I said, I am going to Turkey in a couple of days. So in the meantime, I'm going to probably pre-record 2 mukbangs, and I'm going to pre-record a lot of ASMRs. I will be taking all my equipment with, don't worry, but just know that there's no guarantee for me making new videos about being in Turkey. But I'm obviously going to vlog, going to take you guys with, but yeah. Got a couple of days to shoot some content, so we really have to start pumping in the videos by any means. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Adios.